Okay, everyone, as I promised, we've got another great unboxing here for you today. This first one is a package from Silver Age Comics. So right off the bat, I think it's packaged very well. Thick cardboard. I don't think it's a Gemini mailer, but it's very similar to it. They have the fragile handle with care stickers plastered across it, of course, which may mean nothing because I know that my post office or my letter carrier occasionally likes to just suplex these, as I've shown you in the past. So let's just open these up. Okay, and that is the most ineffective cut ever. Let's try that again. So it's taped pretty well, which is always a good sign that your books are well protected, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so it is a Gemini mailer, one that has been used before. That's perfectly fine. I reuse material all the time as well. This one I'll take a closer look at to see if it's something I can reuse or not. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books in total. Oh, this is an interesting packing job. So he has everything, or they have, I should say, everything bagged and boarded for me, and then it was just all put together with another bag and board, a bigger bag over there. So that's pretty cool. Well protected, well packed. Good job, Silver Age. All right, so let's see what these suckers are. The first one, this you kind of saw when I opened it up. This was a one-shot. Wolverine in the Flesh. Knew nothing about this one. I know that I didn't have it. I'm a big Wolverine fan. And I also knew I needed to make the free shipping number. So that's why I got this one. But I will be checking that out here. The next one. Aha. This is, I believe it's an issue of Absolute Carnage. As you know, one of my favorite, actually, I should say my favorite current modern day artist is Mike Del Mundo, and this is one of his covers I did not have. This is Spiderman in some sort of kind of Deathlock meets Cable type of outfit here. And again, I just like Mike's very kind of fluid and artistic painterly style here. This is a great example of it, and I'll be putting this with my other Del Mundos. Here it says Spider-Man anti-symbiote suit. I didn't read Absolute Carnage. Okay, this was a Young Guns variant. Yeah, Absolute Carnage number 4. I didn't read Absolute Carnage myself. I think I looked at most of it digitally, and it just didn't appeal to me. But I don't remember Spider-Man catching on a suit or whatnot. And here's another Spider-Man. This is one I was missing. This is the third print of Amazing Spider-Man 55. Loyalty number 856. So I've got all of the Patrick Gleason variants on that now. The original, the 1 in 50, the black and red, and the black and blue variant here. I'm going to display all 3 of them together. I think that would look really nice, or all 4 of them together, rather. Next, big fan of the series. And I have here, What If the Punisher Had Killed Daredevil? This is, I think, the second volume of What If, number 26. Might have been from some point in the 90s. Yep, 1991. Working on a run of What If. I think I only have maybe 10 or 15 more others to get. But you'll be seeing a few of these, and this is a good addition to my collection. The copy itself looks like it's pretty good. Little off-white pages. This isn't something I would necessarily get graded, of course, but just to kind of examine it, which I probably should have done with the other books, but we're here already. Oh, actually, it's kind of more of a white page. You can see there's a little bit of moisture here. Let me get there's signs of moisture. It's kind of a little crinkled. Not crinkled, I don't know what the word is, but you get what I'm saying. But I mean, overall, it's a pretty clean book. I like the what if titles because to me that was like, okay, well, we can do anything that we want to. You know, they weren't kind of constricted necessarily by continuity or, hey, you can't do this to this character or that to this character. And here you go. Here's a 900 number. You can help save Mary Jane. Given that this is done in 1991, I hope that she is not still being terrorized by Dr. Doom, Dr. Octopus, and the Hobgoblin. Oh, here we go. It only ran until May 31st, 1991. So we're almost, let's see, 91, 2000, 2000. Yeah, we're almost 30 years too late. I think she made that okay. Yeah, good pickup. What if 26? And oh, this is the last one already. X Factor 103. Yeah, there wasn't any kind of big titles in this haul. Just kind of things I needed to fill in with my collection. We'll flip through it. Why not? And this is a direct edition. You've got Ron on the cover with Strong Guy and Havoc, and you can tell, yes, it is a very 90s version of Havoc here. 1994. Number 103. Oh. And yeah, you've got you've got Random. He was also on the 90s team. I think he's popped up recently on Krakoa. Havoc with the mullet. And of course, because it's the 90s, you have to have your female characters in a swimsuit. I'm being facetious, of course. And again, it's a good copy. Pages are good. Again, there's nothing really kind of remarkable about this. I'm working on a run of X Factor as well. Oh, old school Marvel Flair, 94 advertisement on the back. That takes me back to, it was 8th grade or maybe high school. 8th grade or my freshman year of high school. And that is my haul for you today. So again, Silver Age Comics. That was a good one. Oh, it's not done with the haul. I'm sorry. I've got another book here. This is from eBay. Came in this nice kind of sturdy, is this a FedEx envelope? No, it's just a white envelope. But FedEx-like. It's taped down pretty well. Silver Age, in case I didn't say it earlier, did do a very good job packing that, I have to say. Again, it was a Gemini type of mailer. This one is, again, just a white FedEx envelope. I'm just kind of cutting the seam here first, just to kind of make it a little bit easier. And yes, I know that you could just pull these little tabs, but they were taped down. So this is actually the best way to open it in this scenario. Okay, good. Adequately protected inside. There is enough cardboard to go around. Shortly before I started filming my unboxings, I had ordered Amazing Spider-Man 101 from eBay, and the cardboard was about this much shorter than the book. And unfortunately, as a result, there was a tear that went right through the book, right in the middle here. I got in touch with the eBay seller. He gave me some money back, so all in all it was good. But you know, if you are a seller watching this video, or if you plan on selling a book one day, please remember to pack it adequately and use a piece of cardboard that is big enough to encompass the whole book. So, this is just one book. That. Amazing Spider-Man, number 365. This is one I was specking on a little bit. And this is one I also needed for my Spider-Man run here. I don't think this is in a good shape. And the bag is a don't know if it's a little bit of an older bag, but it's definitely not to spec here. Not up to snuff, I should say. So I'm going to just get rid of the bag. When I say up to snuff, it's fine for shipping, but not for keeping the book in. Board seems okay. I'm just going to put that aside. Yeah, so there's a lot of wear around the corners here. It's not a full-on split. I'll have to ask Matt Woods if that's something that we can take care of. And I'll be doing another video where I ask a fellow YouTuber, Matt Woods, for some help figuring out if I should have something pressed and resubmitted. Yeah, unfortunately, these are spine ticks. Yeah, so this is definitely not something that's going to get pressed and resubmitted. I think I'm going to check the actual description of the quality of the book on the auction now. But inside it looks okay. White pages. Story with the lizard. A little off-white, let's say. Gatefolds of Spiderman, Carnage, and Venom. A little backup story told by the eyes of J. Jonah Jameson. Nice kind of kickback to Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy. The Prowler. Oh, this was an action-packed issue. Oh, this is actually one of the reasons I grabbed it, because this book, in case you didn't know, is touted as the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. There's a small little backup story in this book, and again, technically it's the first printed appearance. Spider-Man 2099, if you have not checked out the Into the Spider-Verse movie, which you should, it's a great movie. It's been a couple years at this point. Popped up as a surprise character at the end of it. Packing was good. Again, it was an eBay purchase. I don't think it was anything too crazy, if I'm not mistaken, price-wise. Only a few bucks, but I'm going to double check on the quality, because it really is kind of a... Here, I'll get a better cut. I don't know if you can see that better there. Some of these spine ticks. I thought maybe from the picture these were webbed, but those are clearly, looking at it live in person, spine ticks. But all in all, I'm happy I did a pickup for it. Again, I don't think I spent a crazy amount on it, so I don't mind catching a brick, so to speak, in this case. But as I said, I'm going to check the eBay description to see if a lot of these were disclosed or whatnot.